Hi there. So my name is Annie. I am excited to share with you. I am a mom of three boys. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and an almost 8-month-old. I became a Beachbody coach about 4 years ago, right after I had my second son. I just decided to join mainly because I needed to lose the baby weight, and I joined a challenge group. I started P90X and Shakeology because honestly, nothing else at the time was working. I tried Weight Watchers. I tried all those different, so many different things, and nothing was helping me lose the 30 pounds and keeping it off consistently. And I was also able to like do the workouts from home. So that was really convenient. I didn't like have the option of bringing my kids to a daycare or getting somebody. And often when I was working full time, I'd come home and I was just really tired. So I didn't feel like going to the gym. So I knew that this would help me be able to squeeze in a quick workout at home, have something effective, and you use the challenge groups to keep me accountable. And honestly, I had no idea what I was doing when I joined as a coach, and I just knew that I needed change. I needed something that was really going to help me. So I knew if I plugged into the groups and stayed accountable in the private groups, that it would just help me stay more consistent. And in return, it kind of actually made me be more consistent with sharing my journey as a coach. So I actually joined at my all-time heaviest, but because I joined as a coach, I felt that if I could share my journey and keep going with it consistently, that I could help and attract more people. And that's kind of how it happened. So I wasn't in like perfect shape to start. I actually think that if you're on your journey, people relate to you more than if you are, this perfect person. You have to kind of relate to that person. So I just loved it because I could work from home. I could do it when I want. I could do it from my, iPhone. I could do it from my computer, and I was working full time. So this was actually fun for me. It was more like an outlet to connect with positive people. I love the community. It's kind of like a team or like a sports team that I missed having in college or in high school. So I just found myself becoming more and more active. And as far as like the income side of it, I started out making commission, paying for my shake, being able to pay my student loan each month, my car payment. Little by little, it started to add up. And then over the course of 3 years, I was able to replace my full-time my full-time job income, minus like what we were paying for daycare. So it kind of like didn't make sense. Like I was like, okay, well, I could just stay home with the two kids and sort of work this business, and I could bring in about the same income. So that's kind of what I did. I ended up doing that. My husband reluctantly was like, okay, well, obviously this is working, because he kind of saw the progression of how it built up over the course of 3 years. So I was able to, come home, pay off my student loans, bring in income. I have always been a person that really struggled with only having 2 weeks vacation and 5 sick days and 5 personal days. By the time the kids were sick and by the time we went on a couple of like weekend trips, like all of my time was taken up. And I didn't like that. I wanted to be able to take time off, go away with my family, have endless vacation, and be able to, go to Target if I wanted to. So the coaching opportunity really offered us flexibility with our kids. So now my son's in kindergarten, I can get him on and off the bus. My other son's at preschool, I can bring him to preschool and bring him home. And then I have a baby. So it really is super flexible. And it's still something I can be a mom first and then do this after. So this has always been like sort of like my dream job. I didn't think it was out there, but because I said yes to just being a challenger and joining as a coach with the groups, and then, using our coach page to plug into the coach basics, learn the simple system, just show up on a consistent basis with my own journey, I've been able to, create this lifestyle for my family, and then now be able to offer that to other people and other coaches as well. So I really hope you take a chance at this opportunity, because if I didn't say yes, I really don't know where I would be in my fitness journey or in just my journey as a mom in my 30s with my husband. It has given us so much back, and it's simply because I said yes and I went for it. So I hope to see you on the coach page. Bye.